We have a greedy Grinch, that's what I'm going to be. And the bottom left-hand side of this map, which is Derelict Watcher, we have SK Telecom's Sue as the red Zerg player versus the blue Zerg's Quantic Hyun. And I am so excited about this matchup. The last two games have been absolutely great. Some interesting built in game one, just really, really solid, in-your-face roach action in game two. And I have no idea what to expect in game three, just none. And I'm glad I have no idea what to expect because Sue is 9-4.
Yep, absolutely. Whoa. What? He did 9 pool, and he's taking a very quick gas. I think he's going for a very, very quick Zergling speed, and then just a straight push right across the map and trying to kill his opponent, like now. Not yesterday, but now.
Right? Yeah, this can be either 10 pool speed, but more likely because he got the gas after pool. I would imagine this is going to be 10 pool Banes. That's like, so slow lings with Banelings. That's usually what we see when we see this kind of opening. And Hyun, thankfully, is going for a 15 pool, so he didn't go for hatch first, which would pretty much automatically lose. But this could still come down to micro. This could be really tough for Hyun.
I want to apologize for the people on the screen. I didn't transition as early as I'd like to. That was a technical problem. XSplit's a little buggy sometimes, and sometimes you have to hit the button like 5 freaking times in order for it to switch transitions and into the next screen. I want to apologize. It is not something that's like, oh, I forgot to press the button, but the same token is sometimes just not the best system out there. Well, going back to the game, though, that being said, pool being taken here, Lings heading out across the map. It is going to get scouted. They do run underneath Hyun's Overlord, but Sue with a very aggressive early game. 3 minutes, Ling's on the way. Speed has not been researched just quite yet. He's still a little short on gas in order to be able to pull that off. I don't know why he only has 2 workers on that gas right now, but nonetheless, Lings have shown up and arrived at Hyun's base. The pool is done. Spine has gone down. There's a bunch of Lings here to help defend. There is a good number of Lings to hold off, but I think the goal here by Sue is to try to get a cancel on this particular hatchery. More Lings are on the way. There's a couple of Banes as well, and actually that's where the gas is going to be spent, is on Banelings. This could be very, very dangerous for Hyun, and he's actually not grabbing a Baneling nest himself. He's just going to continue to just trying to defend with Zerglings. Generally, as a rule, Banelings supporting Zerglings is always going to take out Zerglings themselves, and I don't feel like this is going to work out so well for Hyun. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Hyun's in a lot of trouble. These Banelings coming in, Hyun actually canceled his natural. This is what he exactly needs to do. He needs to make spine crawlers so that he can focus fire those Banelings down. Hyun has rebuffed this attack for the time being, but he needs gas. Yeah, he's grabbing gas. I would even like to see one more spine crawler as he tries to hold this, because there's going to be so many Banelings coming up next. This is very, very tough for Hyun.
Yeah, he needs at least 2 or 3 spine crawlers. Maybe another queen would give him a nice, strong defense against this. And he needs to keep them tight together, but not so tight that splash damage would affect them. But the idea is so that way he can use the spine crawlers to really focus fire down the Banelings themselves, which is precisely what he's doing. He's working on trying to take these out as quick as he can, but the Banes are going for the mineral line, and they're trying to take out workers. Oh dear, so many workers getting killed with that one last Baneling hit. There's so many workers actually been slaughtered here. However, the rest of the Lings, yeah, wow. And I think Sue didn't even want to try and hold it together. Hyun victorious. Holy smokes.
So Sue was banking on that, doing way more damage than it did. Those were big Baneling detonations, but it doesn't matter. Hyun actually, post-Baneling detonations, still had a worker advantage to Sue, and had way more queens, had more comfortable, and had a more economic opening. He was just in a better spot. I don't think I would have GG'd that fast, but Sue's like, you know what? This isn't the battle I want to fight. I'm gonna go to the losers bracket, and I'm gonna work hard there, and we're gonna go farther. That's what Sue's saying. So yeah, Hyun goes up 2-1 and continues on.
Absolutely, and I'm super, super happy about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short commercial break. I apologize that that third game was literally only about 6 minutes and 34 seconds long, and that was a quick one. But you're right. You know, when you're sitting down and you have the situation where, yes, you've done some damage to the economy, but like you said, Hyun actually still, even after the Baneling deaths, even after all the damage was done, still had more workers. And on top of that is able to continue on with macroing up. Like the fruits of the labor did not come into fruition, and so Sue knew he was done. Hit the GG button, Sorry. Thanks for playing, and that will do it. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're also going to review. Well, actually, we've got a bit of time. We just need to take a quick break here. Look at the systems. I'm going to take a quick peek at XSplit and see what's going on. And at the same token, we are going to get prepared for our next matchup. We haven't been announced just quite yet who it is. Once we get it, we will get it to you. It will be updated on the screen. My name is Nightshade.
And I'm Judge, and thanks for watching. We'll come back after just a couple commercials.